Time Doctor tutorial, how to track your time step by step. Hi there you guys, in this video I'm going to talk you through how you can use Time Doctor as a time tracker for your projects. So if you're someone who is working with different kinds of people all around the world, or if you are or if you manage a team working from home right now, tracking your time and tracking work time with the time trackers like Time Doctor is going to be a huge help for you to set up your business or to start working with it. So first of all, you want to download their extension and their website, not really website, but their application. So you'll have to Google them out. For the application, you just have to type in Time Doctor app download, and then you're going to see this one right here. It says download Time Doctor, and what you want to do next is to hit on it and then download the app for Windows or whatever operating system you're using. And after you're done downloading, you just want to install it, click run, and then you're good to go. Next one that you want to download is the Time Doctor extension. Just type in Time Doctor extension and then go to chrome.google.com/extensions and then download Time Doctor. Now there are two versions of this extension, Time Doctor 1 and Time Doctor 2. Yeah, but you should download the second version. That's what I do not really like with Time Doctor. There are two versions of it, and sometimes you'll have to yeah, you still need to wonder which one of these extensions will actually work with the PC app, because when I was setting it up, I think I encountered a problem, but and now everything is okay. But anyway, let's go back and try to search for Time Doctor 2. It's also right here, and the color is supposed to look like this. The thing with the extension right here is that it easily allows you to track time, mouse usage, and browsing, and then it also tracks sites that are blocked when it comes to working time. So when your employees or when the people who works for you tend to go to those websites, or is recorded going to those websites, it won't automatically make the cut as like paid work hours. Right. So what's important to note is before you download the application is you should be already set up here on their web app, because there are settings such as, timer is only right here, but when you try to click on the dashboard, you'll be redirected to the website right here instead of, the site getting opened up here on the app itself. Next is the edit time. You're gonna be redirected to this site as well. This is where you edit your projects and stuff like that. Next part of the app is we have the settings. This is where you set up the app itself. We have your activity bar, we have visibility. Now this is how you want to be seen by your workmates or by the people you manage, or stuff like that. You can be visible, you can be hidden until 5 a.m, and you can be hidden until you turn it on, until you toggle on visible. The tracking, this one can either notify when tracking starts or auto start tracking each day. So when you start to notify when tracking starts, it notifies you when tracking starts automatically, such as after a preset pause or at the start of each day. The other option is, if checked, tracking will start automatically at the first computer usage after 5 a.m. each day, as long as you're signed into the app. So those two are totally different, and make sure to note down which one will work for you better. And we have the startup. It only has one option, launch at login. This one starts the app automatically when computer starts, and it doesn't mean it starts tracking time automatically. And we have also here reminders part. This is what it does, remind me to track time. Now it reminds you to track time, and you can set up from the window of time. It should remind you from 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. and how many days a week, or which days of the week shall it remind you. And it shall remind you for when it meets this condition. If I haven't tracked time in 15 minutes, then you will be reminded that you should track time. Now, this is all settings for when you are the business owner, because look, you are the one who is tracking time. And yep, as well, yeah. Next is, time zone. This is where you set up the time zone, of course, to where you are. And of course, the languages, we have here three options. We have English, Espanol, and Portuguese. And you're going to want to save that if you made any changes. Right. So there's nothing really much on the web app. And I found here an article actually that talks about if it's worth it to use Time Doctor, if it's anything special compared to the other um, hubs. I mean, compared to the other time trackers out there. Oh, and by the way, you guys, you cannot start tracking time unless you add in projects and tasks right over here. Yes, you add in projects, but you should add a specific task under that project. Like, for example, general emails, meeting, and other work. And try to assign a person that's going to do um the tasks. And then once you do that, you'll be able to see here the track time. And then once you click that, it'll automatically start tracking the time of that person who is in charge of the work. That person should also have access to this Time Doctor account as well for it to work perfectly fine, for it to sync. You should invite them over. You can do that right over here. The invite tab, this is where you invite people to come over to our Time Doctor. And of course, they should also install the extension because it's going to allow you to track time on their end seamlessly. Right. So again, first thing that you'll have to do is to set up your account here on their web-based application, to.timedoctor.com, and you're gonna want to set up the business that you own, how many people are gonna be using it, and stuff like that. And after you're done setting up, you're gonna want to download their PC application, which doesn't really do much rather than track time and manage settings, automate tasks that a web-based application normally cannot do. And next is, of course, you're going to want to download the extension right here from Chrome Web Store. The extension is Time Doctor 2, and what this does is this will allow you to seamlessly track your your work. So this is how it's gonna look like when you start tracking. It will show you the date, the day, time in and time out, and stuff like that. Now I found here a part where it talks about the pros and cons. Now let's look at them here. Pros is it use detailed reporting, automated timesheets, automated payroll. Cons are outdated user interface. I definitely agree. I saw the PC app, and work can be done to improve it. Idle time alerts can be distracting, and Linux and Mac OS apps have a lot of issues. Customer support can be hard to reach. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope I helped you decide whether Time Doctor is worth it. But yeah, definitely go ahead and check other time trackers out there and let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. It helps a lot of people in this channel. So anyway, that's it for this video. See you again in the next one. Peace out.